How's it going, everybody? Hades here, and we're playing more Kenshi. For today's episode, it's been a long while since we had any interaction with the Holy Nation, so I thought it'd be fun to just let them know that we're still here. How am I gonna let them know that we're still here? By razing their cities and capturing all of their high officials. I think that should suffice in getting their attention. Before we do that, though, I'm just gonna do a little bit of management with my squad system, or whatever you want to call it. I'm gonna add a gunner squad, specifically for my harpooners. Add squad, we'll go down to it. We'll call them gunners because that's exactly what they are. And truth. There, we got all the gunners in a squad. I feel like I really should have renamed everybody when they joined my squad. That way they wouldn't have ended up with names such as Pasty. I'm sure he would thank me for it. Okay, let's gather up everybody that's gonna go on this journey. So what I'm gonna do is exclude the pack beasts and also any crafters that are essential, such as the armor smith, the weaponsmith, and yeah, anyone like that. So that excludes Eric, Snuggles, and Bjorn. Also Jamie and Beep, since they are my farmers. And to make up for everybody that's staying behind, since they do play a critical role in my Doom squad, all of them have high stats, we're just gonna go and select half of our lower servant squad. These lower servants have stats into 50s, some in the high 40s, but that shouldn't be a problem. Okay, we're actually gonna go and select 10 more to take on this journey with us, since I feel like we have enough people here anyway to protect against any attacks that might happen while we're gone. Especially when you take into consideration that we have 8 more harpoon turrets up. Anyone that comes here probably isn't gonna even make it through the gate. It always bothered me how slow my guys swim in water. I don't know if it's because they got all this armor weighing them down and so that's making them go slow, but I just feel like they should be able to swim faster. I mean, they're basically wading through the water at this point. I do, however, like how the robots simply walk across the water. I think that's an awesome touch. I discovered a strange city, and upon further investigation discovered that it was actually Flat's Lagoon. Now, I've never been to Flat's Lagoon, so I don't even know who inhabits it. Upon even further investigation, I've discovered who inhabits it, and it's the tech hunters. So no wonder they don't like me. I mean, it looks more like an outpost to me. It doesn't really look like a city, even though they're calling it a gosh dang city. They got a few stores, they got a bar, so that's kind of cool. They don't have anything worthwhile. Who are we fighting? Oh, a land bat. Okay, the alarm's been raised. I guess we're in a fight with the city now, which is kind of cool, but hey, this is a warm-up, I suppose. I'm never gonna turn down a good fight, because when we fight, we train our stats. Let's send Griffin into the bar, see if we can raid it. Okay, looks like there's a lot of hostiles in here. All right, let's just steal all the food. Alarm raised. You stop that. Okay, obviously we have to kill that guy. Now can we steal the food? You got caught stealing. No, apparently we cannot steal the food just yet. We have to kill everybody. Finally, I can steal all the food I want. Let's take that just because. One thing I forgot to do over the course of me raiding the United Cities was loot their bars for food, because my guys really need food back at home. My wheat, straw, and bread production can only stave off starvation for so long. Thankfully, though, this bar had quite a bit of food, actually. This place is getting a lot of hiver attention. This is like the 4th hiver caravan I've seen come into this city. I wonder why. It must be hiver friendly. The heck is that thing running from? I don't know why my guys decided to take literally the longest way around here. I'm gonna assume it's my armor weighing my guys down, because these guys are just flying through this water compared to my guys. Why are these guys hitting the goats? Why would you kill the goats? Really? What did they do? These people are just fisting goats to death. Fisting goats to death. What the heck? Looks like it's time for some frontier justice for these guerrilla bandits. Oh, this poor goat. It's dead! They punched the goat to death. Why would anybody want to punch a goat to death? This thing was like a little baby. It was a pup. Look at that. It was a little thing. Anybody that punches a baby goat to death is not a friend of mine. Let it be known here and now. Look at this. Another dead goat. Wow. If those guerrilla bandits have a HQ, I'm gonna find out where it is and destroy them. Here comes another one. Speak of the devil. Okay. All right, my guys are getting way distracted. Let's continue our journey to Stack, or wherever we're going. I don't even remember. Why would my guys swim right across this little pond or whatever when they could literally just walk right around it? And there it is, everybody. Stack. A very formidable Holy Nation city. And you know what? It's the dead of night. The city is asleep. It's the perfect time to commence our assault. Okay, the Shek just wandered into the city and they are giving him a hard time already. I don't know if this guy's gonna okay, he's gonna send them to Rebirth and attack him. That sounds good. Meanwhile, we will attack them from behind while they're distracted. Genius, I know. Taking the city itself shouldn't be a problem. What will be somewhat of a challenge probably will be taking this police station throne. There are a lot of high-ranking officials. I shouldn't say that. There are just a lot of strong people in that building. There's probably only one high-ranking official who has some diplomatic status. You can see there's an inquisitor on top of the roof. Those inquisitors are nasty people. Let me tell you, they got some serious skill. Yeah, these guys really didn't stand a chance. We basically cut through them like they were literally nothing. Let's go on. Let's go over to the other side, see if we can't get them as well. Genius maneuver. We'll lock these guys out of their own city. There we go. Oh, he's locked out too. What the heck, guy? Well, that didn't work. I guess my lower servant's gonna take the long way around the city and just come back. Why is this guy out here? Why? Oh, crap. Are my guys fight? Yep, my guys are fighting in the police station. That is great. Without my say-so, decided to go in and attack everybody. I mean, that's cool. I mean, I'm sure we're going to do it eventually. I didn't want to do it quite just yet, but hey, it's no big deal. Let's see if we can find this guy with some diplomatic status. I'm seeing a lot of inquisitors. Like a lot of inquisitors. What we're gonna want to do is kidnap these inquisitors and put them in cages. That way when they're down, we won't have to deal with them when they get back up. If they get back up, they probably would. All right, I am just imprisoning these inquisitors left and right. There were a crap ton in this building. There's like 5 right here, and they're not all even accounted for just yet. A lot of them are still in the building, fighting, giving me a hard time. My guys really need to get their stuff together because a lot of my lower servants squad is now knocked out. I don't know why, but Bubbles doesn't have a weapon or boots. Who the heck stole Bubbles' boots? There are a lot of unconscious people in that hallway. Holy crap. Are there anybody up top? Is anybody up top? Yes, there are a few people up here. Who are these guys fighting up here? It's like they're fighting thin air. They're in a battle stance with nobody. All right, well, it could have gone better, probably. But hey, we got the majority of all the inquisitors now imprisoned. I am not seeing anyone with any diplomatic status, however, which of course is a shame because I was expecting someone with a little bit of status here, you know? Stories and Pringles, literally what the hell are you doing here? And unconscious again. Okay, I don't know if I just missed the person who has any, you know, diplomatic status. I'm pretty sure, like I'm 99% positive I read that someone with diplomatic status was going to be in this city. Okay. This is one of my main pet peeves with the Holy Nation. Whenever one of your guys goes unconscious, they always take their weapons. So, one of these Holy Nation scum in here have an edge type 1 katana. Speak of the devil. Look at this. Paladin. Edge type 1 katana. Thank you. We'll take that back. I am extremely disappointed that we can't find... You know what? I spoke way too soon. High Inquisitor Seta has been found dead. Son of a gun, I wanted him alive. I don't know, should we take his corpse or something like that? I have no idea. Of all the Holy Nation people that could have died, it had to be him. Like, really? Okay. We no longer have a need for being here. Let's just go and collect all my guys that are stuck, because the pathfinding in this game is a little iffy. Let's go and collect them, and then move on to the next city. I don't get how a literal food shop... This is a food shop. It's a bakery, right? I don't get how a bakery has, like, 0 bread anywhere. Might there be a traveler's shop somewhere in this city? That would be great. If we could find another huge traveler's backpack or whatever it's called, like Griffin has, that would be great. Okay, this is a boot shop, so they probably wouldn't have anything we're looking for, but they got the traveler's icon. Okay, they didn't have any in the store's wares, but typically the traders always carry them, so if we could just kill all the traders in the city and loot their backpacks, that would actually be a good thing for us. And we got another guy with a huge backpack. The thing I like about these backpacks is that they can stack items inside in their inventory. The downside is obviously they are extraordinarily heavy. All right, on to Bad Teeth we go. Son of a gun, we're attracting a lot of attention. There it is, everybody, the city of Bad Teeth. Why is it called this? I have no idea. It's a horrible name for a city, in my opinion. I'm sure there's some reason why they decided to call it that. Maybe not, you know, the Holy Nation are known to be a little bit crazy, so you never know. Okay, my guys aren't fully healed yet, but this city, I'm not expecting to give much of a fight, so let's just go on ahead. I'm sure it'll be fine. And let the assault of Bad Teeth commence. Why are these guys just standing here? Come on, move. There you go. Let's see some action. Let's see some bodies moving, some limbs flying. Okay, looks like they're also fighting a bunch of Shek warriors on this side. So that's kind of cool for us, but at the same time, I don't want to have to fight those Shek warriors. Okay, this is a very awkward position for anybody to fall unconscious. Okay, I'm just going to assume the high-ranking official guy is in the building called HQ. There's a lot of fighting going on at the HQ right now, so I don't want to interrupt it. Inquisitor Tavos. He doesn't have any diplomatic status, but he does have a bounty of 20,000 cats. Holy crap. These 100 guardians are literally doing our job for us. This is awesome. All these unconscious Holy Nation warriors, like, this is great. Okay, let's just rush this building, get in, and grab that guy. All right, not seeing who I'm looking for, but there are a lot of bodies to go through in this building. I'm gonna assume he's wearing Inquisitor armor because the last person with diplomatic status was, but I'm not seeing anybody in this entire building wearing that type of Inquisitor armor. I'm not even finding that Tavos guy that had the bounty of 20,000 cats. You know, I wonder if those Shek warriors stormed in here, knocked him unconscious, grabbed him, and then ran off. They could have done that because I'm not seeing anybody in Inquisitor armor. This kind of sucks. I'm just having poor luck finding anybody, you know, dead or alive. Here we go. Inquisitor Tavos, knocked unconscious. Someone reliable that's not going to fall unconscious, grab him. I am not finding anybody with diplomatic status, so that is a shame. I suppose I'll just have to search the entire city, because that Seta guy in the last city was in the city, you know, in the streets of the city, and he was dead. All right, well, I think this is a great place to end the episode. I will continue my search for this high-ranking official, this guy with diplomatic status that was supposed to be in this city. Hopefully in the next episode I'll be able to showcase me finding him. If not, then I'll just go on and destroy Blister Hill and capture the Phoenix. I have a few other playthroughs where I've actually assaulted Blister Hill, and it is actually quite challenging to make it out of there alive. Especially with the squad multiplier turned up all the way, there are a ton of high paladins roaming throughout that city, and a ton of inquisitors. But that's an issue for another time in the next episode. Thanks for watching, everybody. If you like this video, go ahead and give it a like, a big thumbs up, that'd really help me out. If you want to see more content, more Kenshi content like this, you can go ahead and subscribe to my channel. Since we're on the subject, we just passed 500 subscribers. I remember for literally the first 3 months of running this YouTube channel, I only had 11 subscribers. Like, literally, for 3 months, I could not break that 11 subscriber threshold. So for me to be at 500 now, it's unbelievable. It's amazing to have watched this community slowly grow over time, which is great. Thank you for supporting me. Thank you for watching my videos. I'm glad you enjoy my videos. I really couldn't have done it without all of you. That's basically it. Join me next time when I come face to face with the Phoenix, the leader of the Holy Nation. Once again, thanks for everything, everybody, and I will see you next time.